we doing? You alright? That's a bit close, isn't it? Let's see if I can change the angle. Right, that should be better. That should be super view. And I've just checked the wind noise filter after the last one. And it's on auto, so it should be okay. But basically I'm filming in 2.7 about 1080. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, lots to talk about today, so I'll see if I can remember everything as we're going along. First one, permit weight. This morning 79.2 and yesterday, so that's 5.8 kilos lost since the 1st of June, since I started behaving and focusing. Today plan is 100 kilometre ride. There you go, can you see me? Yeah, 100 kilometre ride, heading down to Ullswater, back up through Monkgrisdale, Coldbeck. I'll put you down here because I know there's a car coming. Out into the wind. Should be a tailwind. It's raining in the night, so I've got the mud guard on. It's all overcast, so I've got clear lenses in. Got waterproof because it is the Lake District. Who knows what's going to happen? What else? Put some oil on the chain. Is it needed oil? And that's the first time I've oiled it since it being a new chain. This is probably the longest ride since probably last August, since I did that 100 mile maybe, I don't know, just after that, September. So yeah, it's 1400 metres of climbing as well, elevation. So we're expecting it to take 4 hours. I've got like a water bottle with one of those high 5 electrolyte 0 calorie tabs in, and I've got 500 millilitres of SIS Go Energy. I've got my emergency jelly beans as always in the saddlebag, my puncture outfit stuff, and I've got an energy bar should I need it. But yeah, we're doing alright. I just feel, the legs feel tired again today. I've done a couple of interval sessions on the turbo in the week, and legs were dead yesterday, so I was meant to do an hour easy. I did 10 minutes, well 11, so I just got off. Best way. It still didn't feel great this morning coming up the hill into the wind, but it should get going like they do normally. Probably because I'm starting again. Chronic training load is low, it's only 41. Fatigue is high, so TSB is low as well. Just going to keep at it, keep plugging away, and it'll come up as the chronic training load increases. Once it gets like 60, 70, it'll be a lot better. Once it gets to 80, it'll be fine. So, goals. Right, I've entered a sporty in July. I think I said that in the last one. And I've decided, sorry about the bumpy road, person driving down the middle of the road, that's good, straight at me. I've decided to see if I can get in the Fred for next year, and if I can't, I'll just ride it on my own. It's the beauty of living so close. You train on the roads and everything, you just go do it. Bikes I want to talk about, so I'm riding on the 2016 Orange TCR Advanced Pro, you know, the one that I crashed. If you don't know about that, look back through my videos to about 2020 in the summer and you'll see. I think it's called, it was all going so well. I'll put a link in the thingy below. So I've got that, this one I'm riding, and I've also got the 2017 TCR Advanced SL, which I don't really ride. I think it's only just done 1,000 miles since new, and like I don't really ride it because the stack height's just a fraction too low for me, the way the steel tube's cut. And yeah, I can when I'm like going well, I can get down there and I can hold it and everything. But this one's fine, this one's more of an all-rounder. So I'm thinking to sell that bike, the 2017 TCR Advanced SL. It's got Ultegra, whatever this is on here, is it 6,800? I can't remember, because it's hardly brand new. So it's like, well, do I sell it as it is? Because I'll be keeping the C-Road deep section wheels. So I'd put the wheels it came with back on, which are the giant wheels. Again, they've just not been used. Flipping brand new. They've done about 10 mile. No, they've done more than that. 50 at the most. Or do I sell it as a frame set and keep all the stuff for this one as spurs, because you can't get spurs anymore. Don't know. Anyway, the reason I've decided to sell it is because I managed to pick up a disc brake bike, which I'll show you at some point. I've got a 2017 Defy SL, so it's got Ultegra on, still the same, exactly the same, but disc. Like my friend Neil's got, he's got the 2016, I've got a 17. Bloody good bike, and of course they don't make it anymore. Only disadvantage, 25mm tyres is the max you can put on, but I ain't bothered about that, because I'm happy riding 23s. So, what battery's low? I don't know what that one is. It's telling me 43245 battery is low. What's that then? Is that my heart rate monitor? Because my heart rate monitor died last week and I put a new battery in. Or is that power pedals? Which I checked them today. Yeah, they need charging, but should last this ride. Right, let's have a look what that is. Down. We want sensors. Power meter, that's fine, it'll be alright, that'll last. I think there's about 8 hours left when it gives you a notification, and even if it does die, it won't stop me riding around, just make me lose my data. Big deal. Right, there we go, back onto that screen. Right, better put it down and carry on. I'll see you in a bit. There's other stuff anyway, but yeah, I wanted to just say that new bike, the diet, it's going well. My aim for the diet is 70 kilos. I can get to 66, which is too low. It's proper race weight. But yeah, it's just health reasons, better on the bike, everything. 70, it gives me a bit of leeway then as well. The difficult bit, isn't it? It's just getting it shifted, getting it moving, which it is. Feeling better, trousers fit better, not as fat, etc, etc. I mean, it's a flipping significant amount, that. It's 13 pounds nearly, I think. It's definitely 11, 12. It's 3/4 of a stone. Right. Later. Whew. So I'm almost at Ullswater. I think I just saw a glimpse of water, maybe. That ridge in front is the other side of the valley of Ullswater. So that was the top of one climb for the Garmin. 6 more big ones. I've been going probably about an hour and a half, changing gear. It's looking warmer than I thought. It's really humid as well. Sweating like buckets, dripping off my glasses and everything. We did have some sunshine and it went up to 23. I Right, going down to Ullswater now. Need a drink. So you might be able to see Ullswater behind me. It's leaving Ullswater. Oh dear. Not good today. This is the most southerly point. Hopefully now I'll have some sort of tailwind. Although it doesn't feel like it up here. I mean it's 9% this, and I'm really struggling. And I've got loads more to go. I've done 40k. Oh dear. See how we do. I might have to change the route. We'll see. Problem is, I'll be alright until I get to Coldbeck, and that'll absolutely crucify me today because my legs are hurting. It'd have been alright last week. Last week it was going well. It's not a race, just got to get up. It's all fitness in it, it's all building fitness. So yeah, there's been some people ill at work this week, so whether I've got a touch of that as well or what, I don't know. I was feeling a bit dizzy last night when I stood up. We'll see. I just climbed up Dockwray and over Matterdale End. 49.3 kilometres now, about 2 hours. It's been drizzling, so it is drizzling and my glasses are all not very good. Not to take them off, just can't see very well. So the A66 is to my left, near Scales. There's a little place there called Scales. We're heading up here, we're going to turn left and cross over the A66 and then head up to Mungrisdale and then go across Coldbeck Common. Oh, wrong gear. But yeah, flipping heck. Nobody today, it's really windy. It's all blustery as well, which is a problem. But yeah, we'll just get back now. So I've got like 43 and a bit kilometres to do. Just over 25 miles. I think it's really humid today as well, which doesn't help. I might have to go on to my energy drink now and have that bar. I think I will actually. So what have we done? We've done 2 hours. We're only on 23 mile an hour. So I've done 811 metres of climbing, and we've got just under 600 left from 598. So intensity factor 0.658 so far. Yeah, we've done 2 hours 25. So keep trying to eke out how long to go without the energy from setting off Perfect Porridge. Set off, so it's longer than last time. Might wait another 10 minutes yet. Just get over 2.5 hours. Trying to eke it all out, get that fat burning going, he says. I can see the hill now. You couldn't see that a minute ago because it was drizzling. Yeah, bit of a hill. So this turning here to the right is where I've been coming out on my last few rides, where that white car is. So taking the glasses off, peek down, keep the rain out of my eyes. It's drizzle, sunny, and it's intermittent, so it's stopped again now. Mungrisdale, we've just been through. Coldbeck Common next. This bit's really nice. The sun's out again now, briefly. sheep on the road. Flipping next door. Oh. Anyway, I'm trying to head to 3 hours before I stop and have that bar. Sheep, 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 sheep. Ah. Come on ladies, let me through. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You alright? Oh. Hello, that's better. Hello. Hello. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Can I go through, please? Thank you. Go back, comment. Comments. Yeah, freaking tired now. But we're just making it back from 40 miles, nearly 41, 65k. I'm hungry. I've still not touched any energy. We're about 2 hours and 50 in. Trying to get to 3 hours. And then I'll start having energy for the last hour. Just pootling back, like I say, no records to be broken, no race, no rush. It's got time on the bike, ready for that sportive, which is 78 miles, is it? So it's, you know, quite a bit further. So I need to be okay for that, which is what this is about today. It's also getting the 100k ride in for June. I'm just going to stop here by that gate over the other side of the crossroads and eat. Stretch my neck. Yeah, we'll just pull in here. Quite straight way. Sort of out the way. Flipping neck's really stiff, elbows sore, shoulders sore, elbows stiff. So yeah, we're going to eat. So what have we got? A Tribe Protein Flapjack, choc peanut, 7 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat. Get this down me. I've just come up the hill past Rosecastle. I'm having to be really careful now because I'm just starting to cramp at the back of my left knee, which is where it always goes. Just yeah, done 87.5k, so we've got, it's like 12.5 left, and 8 of it's downhill. So you know, it's that 4.5 to do before I can go downhill. I might need to stop and stretch. Not quite sure which way I'm going to go here. Got a couple of alternatives. This is my last hill coming up. We've done 1,317 metres of elevation. We've got 90 left to climb, and then it's downhill. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're just like limping back, crawling back. That's fine. 88 metres left into bottom gear. 87 to climb this is. Oh dear. I'm going to put you away because I might need to stand up. Got it done though. Getting it done. Nearly there, not much longer. Let's have a drink. On to my Go Energy now. Oh, close now. Oh, nearly there. I've not been so worn out in a long time. Oh dear, probably since I did that ride. What would it be? I don't know. When I overheated, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, before my accident maybe. Oh dear. Mind you, it is a hard 100k that. It's like 1400 metres of flipping climbing is a lot. Odd K into the wind at least. Quite a stiff wind. It's actually in that field, I think. Oh dear. 191. No, 91k. Glad I'm not doing 100 mile. Anyway, you could ask, why didn't I do the flat ride? Because they've chipped that road and I'm letting it settle before I go back that way. Oh dear. This is cooler today. It's about 20 degrees I think. Let's have a look. Coming up to, oh, it's 24, flipping heck. 24 degrees. Oh yeah, alright. What's the time? I've done 4 hours now. That's the top of the climb, it says. Looking for time of day. Oh, don't look at my watch. It's midday, it's 12 o'clock, 1 minute past 12. Right, so I've got a little tiny hill there where that car is on the top. Just got to go down this dip, back up the other side, and I can go all the way down the hill home. There's a slight rise or two, most of it's downhill. So yeah, I wanted to do 4 hours, I've done 4 hours. Oh, it's a big chunk, it's 25% more than like I've been doing in terms of time. That's why I'm to beat. I haven't done a 3.5, I should have done a 90, but I wanted to get the 100 done for the month. 100k that is. But I think we're nearly there to turn left. So, I'll put the camera away. I'll see you at home. Oh gosh, so back, 100k done. Whew, absolutely beat. Let's get you more central, hang on. There we are. Oh dear. Well, it's 20 past 12, so that's taken me getting on for 4 hours and 20. Let's have a look at the computer. What's the computer say? 100k, 23.62 kilometers an hour, really slow. 4 hours 14 minutes, 1,407 meters of climbing. Oh, heck. So that should be coming through onto my phone at any second soon. And let's have a look what how many calories we've burned. Hecky thump. That's killed me, that has. Really hard. 100 kilometers, here we go. Oh gosh. 2,500 for 2,513 calories. Let's have a look. How many TSS is it? It's going to be a lot. Let's just skip that for now. 258. That's a lot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Me suffering. Thanks for watching as always. Please do comment. Like your comments. I'll reply where I can. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Whatever, you know. Right, I need food.